Hey folks, so apparently yesterday we struck a nerve on this conversation about why the music industry doesn't have activism anymore, making the point that we're not seeing major artists, mainstream artists anymore who are standing up for social movements, who are standing up for communities because it's no longer economically advantageous. So I used to work as a lawyer in the music industry. If you were a lawyer in Atlanta in the mid 2000s, you're going to work in the music industry at some point in time. But one thing that happened is about a decade and a half ago, we were in the middle of the Me Too movement, where you had women standing up against sexual harassment, sexual exploitation, all across the music, entertainment, politics, news. It was a grand reckoning for misogyny and sexism. And if you remember, prior to that period of time, if you listen to pretty much any rap song, it was replete with references to the B word, the H word, degrading women. Some of the lyrics were too obscene to even repeat. You had rappers who would walk around with women on dog leashes, making them eat out of bowls. That was Snoop Dogg, and all sorts of terrible other things that took place. So, as a result of this, the music industry realized around 2010 to 2015, during this kind of Me Too era, that it was a lot easier. Instead of trying to get male artists to change their lyrics, it would be easier just to change the artist. And so they began the process of swapping out male artists for female artists to say the exact same thing. So you have Gucci Mane, you replace her with Lotto, give them the exact same beat, give them the exact same lyrics. The record company makes the exact same money. They don't care who is saying it. They don't care who is doing it. They don't care about anything except for their bottom line. And so what we're seeing today is a generation of artists that are, for the most part, simply bought, paid, and created by these record labels with the express purpose of putting misogyny in a female voice, putting sexism in a female voice. What is the difference between Too Short calling a woman the B word or Meg Thee Stallion making a song about being the B word? What's the difference between Three Six Mafia talking about sexual exploitation of women or Glorilla talking about women sexually exploiting themselves? It is all part of the industry. So the reason we don't have activists in music anymore, the reason we don't have people standing up for social movements is because that is no longer profitable to the powers that be, and because now they control the distribution, they control the internet platforms, they can control the taste making, as it would be. They can essentially create artists out of nothing whenever they feel like it, and once they're able to put this all the way through with AI, they won't even need us anymore to destroy our communities.